Hey guys, today we're going to be showing you what we like to. Sorry, the door's open. We're going to be showing you guys what me and my friend Gage like to use for fishing. Let's get into it.
Okay, me first now.
We're going to start with our artificial lures. Plastics.
Okay, whatever.
Let's
go. Plastics. Let me shut my boxes here. Me personally, I like to use top water. I used to do plastics every time. Used to catch a lot of fish. Then I found the enjoyment of top water is awesome.
It's so fun, guys.
This thing, I never use it really, but I hear it's really good. Professionals use it. It's from a walleye kit. It's supposed to catch walleye and bass. It will. Trust me on that one.
Here's one thing that I like to catch bass on sometimes. Use a little, like, 1/4-ounce jig head, I would say. With just, use a bullet weight and put this little paddle swim bait on it.
Okay. See these things.
Boom, catch a fish.
See these things? Read that for a little bit. It's backwards. Sorry about that. I wish you could smell this right here. See, this looks like it's white, but trust me,
Alright, let's get it.
it's not.
Put your hand up.
It's like,
There we go.
it's like green.
Yeah.
It's
And here's the thing that I like to use for bass, pike, walleye, pretty much anything. There's two baits that look similar. This one works better for bass and walleye. And, well, they all work really good for walleye and northern. But bass, it catches quite a bit of fish on. One time I went to this place that I never fished at before. First cast, I had a northern on, but I was not ready for it. I didn't have the right gear, snapped the line. I got pretty mad. And this, I use it quite a bit too. Works pretty much the same, but not quite as good. The difference is these, the purple ones, these are the ones are skinnier. Yeah, and these are more like jig heads, but like long. Yeah, like those. Those are really good. That's what I was,
Yep.
They work really good.
I don't think I've ever caught a
And
fish
then-
on one.
This is the Gary Yamamoto Senko watermelon color.
That's the expensive kind. Guys, don't get that kind, okay? Don't get that unless you
YouTubers
wanna go
say
broke.
it's the best. I don't know why.
It's not.
It's the same thing.
It's the same flipping thing. Oh, I got another
You
one.
can get...
Coming
it's-
at you guys. Coming
Wait.
at you guys.
You guys, here, I'd recommend the tournament fishing Senkos. Wanna know why? I'd recommend them? Because you can get $5 for like 25 Senkos, and that's less than you could get 8 Gary Yamamoto Senkos.
Okay, so this.
I would not recommend Gary Yamamoto.
See this thing right here? It's top water. You can fish it either way. You can make it go like zzz, like flicking it, but you have to take this tendage off. Rip this apart. Rip these apart. Don't be scared you're gonna rip it. You're not gonna. It's better like that, right? A lot better. But you can make it on the top, and then you could be like it's spooked, and then under. All that.
Yours, guys, is just a crayfish. Pretty simple. You hook the hook through the back, and then jig it, like pop it like that, and it's an underwater bait. And yeah, that's pretty good.
See this thing? This looks big. Not to you guys, but look at that's big.
It's really good. It's really good bait, guys.
I've never caught a fish on it
I
because I
have.
never.
I've used one of those kind of baits,
Is it big?
and it's about the same size.
It's for like this is for like a jitter I don't have it with me right now. If I did, I would show you guys it. It's meant to go with it. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. I know
And here,
it is. It's
I'm going to
big.
show you guys some baits I really like to use for perch and little smallmouth. Maybe some bluegill.
Hey, I thought we were gonna keep doing plastics.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not done yet. But I've
So
never
guys,
used
this is a plain old jig head. You guys definitely know what it is. It's
I stepped on
okay. A normal jig head, guys. You guys know what it is.
That's
If
not a
you're
jig
going-
head.
Well,
That's
it's
a
a
twister
jig.
tail.
It's a twister tail, yeah, whatever. Put it on a little. Hey, I'm not done. Put it on a jig head, and then if you're just looking to see what you want, what you think, and you want to see what kind of fish is in the area you're fishing, if you're fishing somewhere new, I'd recommend a jig head because they catch pretty much anything.
Okay, this is Berkeley Gulp. Outfishes all other baits. Catches more fish, and it's biodegradable. That's what I like about this. It's biodegradable, which means it will just like disappear and turn into fertilizer. Pearl white. I think it's for like crappie and stuff, but here's the way you can rig it. It's upside down for you guys, I think. But jig, darter head, Carolina slip rig, weedless Texas rig, and drop shot. I would probably recommend doing the Carolina slip rig. I've never used these before, probably because it's really light, and I can't.
Guys, if you're sight fishing for like bluegill or perch, if you guys just want to have fun to fishing with that, and you guys are sight fishing, this is a bait, a little tube jig. It's red and white, both colors. It's red right there, and then it's white on the tail. It's really good.
Okay.
And then another little thing, it's basically the same thing, but this is a big tube jig. Works really good when you're using skirts. Put skirts on it, and it works really good.
So this, I don't know what it is. A crab of some sort. You know what this is, dude? You can have
It's
it.
meant for a crayfish.
You can have
It's
it.
meant to try and be
Do you want it? No? But I don't know where I got them. But I'm guessing they won't work that good around you guys, but probably somewhere else they probably will work really well. Don't you think?
They probably would work decent here, but not pretty good. Not that good.
Let's just be done with plastics now. Okay?
Wait, I have one more.
Okay, I'm done. I don't want to take
It's a little
everything out of my bag.
frog. Ben, leave.
No.
Ben.
No.
Ben,
No.
go.
No.
Fine, stay here, but you can't be in the video.
Yep.
You going fishing, Ben?
No. I can't. I have to stay here.
Here, guys, it's a frog. Pretty much the same thing that he showed. Could be top water or bottom water, whatever you want it.
I'm just giving you more stuff.
No, that's not ours. So we can't do it. It's not ours.
Okay, guys, I'm coming at you.
We can do it.
No.
Ben,
Why is Ben almost crying?
because his stomach hurts. Ben, come on, Ben. Guys, coming at you with this wrap thing. I've never caught a fish on it. You can get them at Casey's, but right now you can't because they don't have them. Casey's. I'm not telling you the location though.
Guys, here's another thing I was talking about. A tournament. This.
Kyle,
Are you going to go fishing?
then get out.
No, we don't. We are not doing any like that. We're just showing ours.
Yeah.
Here's a tournament thing that I was showing, that I was talking about. It's even cheaper than 8 Gary Yamamoto Senkos, and look how much are in there, guys. It's
Okay.
and they were just the same color, same smell.
Okay, coming at you with this. I've caught a walleye on this. Pretty small though. It was a pretty small walleye, but I know it's gonna take a little patience though. Quite a bit of patience. Just remember that. So once you go out go get this flicker shad. And these things are cheap. This thing is cheap. This brand is cheap. I don't remember what it is, but if you don't want to spend too much money, don't get this. Don't get this. This is the Rapala. This is Rapala. You don't want to spend that much money? Don't get flippin' Rapala. It's just another flicker shot, I think, isn't it? And then I got this spoon. This spoon right here. I've caught fish on this. Like, dude, this works really good. You can get this, like, Shields. You can get this spoon, like, almost anywhere. Anywhere that has fishing, you can get this. But you just can't do it too fast because it will go on top of the water like a boat and it will piss you off like heck. I'm serious, it will.
I got a good thing, guys, for Senkos. If you guys are using Senkos and you're looking for what hook to use, it'd be one of these.
No.
Yeah.
Not them. Yeah. But I got this. I snagged a bass, I think, on it. This ripping. This is Rapala, so it's pretty expensive. So yeah.
That, guys. That's what I personally really like to use for bass using Senkos.
No, where'd it go?
Where'd what go?
Oh wait. Oh, it's on my line. It's tied on.
What?
I thought I lost the popper. I thought I lost the lure. I'm silly me.
And guys, the bait the little twister tail the big one.
Silly me. It doesn't make sense.
The big twister tail that he showed earlier. Use one of these. White, red eye, 1/4 ounce. Works really good for it.
Got this. I'm pretty sure it's for walleye right here. Coming at you with this. It is way bigger. It's like this big in person. No, it's like that big as size is like that. Let me see. But it is pretty big. Look at that detail. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Doesn't it look pretty nice?
Yeah. Have you ever used it?
No, never.
Saving it for when the time is right.
I don't know. I just never.
Guys,
used
I'm
it.
saving the best for last.
Oh yeah, I forgot about doing the best. I think I already showed it. You think I did? Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
This
guys,
popper right here
is the best.
is pretty flippin' good. Get a popper. Take some patience out of your life. You get that patience and you'll get good at it and the fish will blow it up. Like almost every time you go fishing, if you use it, they'll blow it up.
And guys,
It's been happening
a
to me.
scale that my family really likes to use is the little, just plain old Rapala. Works really good.
And I got this hook coming at you. It's a weighted hook. All it is it has some lead. Pretty good. You could probably use Senkos. So, maybe not Senkos, but...
Coming at you guys with the little water bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, remember to stay hydrated. Get just a water bottle like this. Don't leave it where you were fishing at. That makes me mad. Because I see it. People do it. It makes me mad. Even I do it sometimes.
It makes me mad.
It makes me mad. We went fishing just before this video and we got kicked out. But
Well, it wasn't really kicked out. It was just that tournament going on. So we had to leave. So, Yeah.
I think I'm done with this box now, guys.
I'm done with pretty much the whole thing.
I'm done with this box. Okay, so you got these. You got this. Oh, shout out to Mystery Tackle Box. Mystery Tackle Box.
Yeah, you got that.
What?
You got Mystery Tackle Box.
Once. Well, my Uncle Jason gave me some. But guys, you want to see a big jig head? Do you want to see a big jig head? Looks normal right now. Looks pretty normal. Yeah, this is the actual size.
How big is that?
I made it.
You made that one?
Uh-huh. These things, like, they're light. I'm pretty sure they're for walleye. But I'm pretty sure it's topwater stuff.
You could use it for quite a bit of things.
I got two more different colors. Orange, yellow.
I only have 2 things left.
This one looks pretty sick.
I only have 2 things left.
And then I got this one.
Wait, never mind, because I still have other stuff in here that's not.
Oh, and guys, this changes colors. This twister tail. Look at that. See, it was green. Let's try to make it different colors, shall we? Oh, it's not changing right now.
And guys, the bullet weight that I was talking about, which, yeah, really good. Really good.
Sorry about your luck, guys. It's not changing colors for me right now.
And if you guys are fishing for little bluegill, a little baby hook, like that, like small bluegill or small perch,
Yep, that's a good hook.
it's real good. Works real good.
Get these bobbers, if you're good at tying knots and all that, get a bobber like this, you know? Yeah.
And guys, if you guys are looking to catch some walleye, perch, anything like that,
Look at what I just found.
then you guys get this thing. You can you can put on a hook right there.
More twister tails coming at you.
Yeah, we don't need to see more testers.
Coming at you.
And then you can just tie a little jig head on, and then it'll be set. Works real
Okay, I
good.
think I'm
Works
done with
really
this
good
box.
for walleye and
I'm pretty
perch.
much done with the mystery tackle box.
Guys, for pretty much copy and
My cousin Aiden found this at the golf course.
let me see that. What is this?
And this is my dad's.
What is this?
It's a topwater frog.
But guys,
If you're
keep
looking,
this.
let me find this lure, and it is amazing, guys.
Guys,
You
I
want
don't have
to
any
listen
power
to
bait
me.
with me right now.
Power
but-
bait?
Yeah,
What do you mean? You
like
want?
the gulps stuff. The small
Okay,
stuff.
guys, I caught a
For crappie?
crappie.
For crappie, guys, get just a normal hair jig, just like a normal hair jig, and then put a little piece of power bait or gulp on it. Smell it.
Yeah, it smells pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it smells really good.
Okay, guys, you want to get something like this. Very nice right here. That looks pretty good in the water when it's spinning.
So, yeah, I'm pretty much done. Except I have my 2 favorite baits that I like to use.
Caught a huge launcher on this, guys. Jeez. Huge. Get these things.
Or
They're
fish
a slauncher bluegill on
at the
this.
pond.
Yeah. Here in town. But this...
Guys, here's a town that I'm not going to say it actually because that's private.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's go. You can get these at, like, Shopco, South Bend.
I'm
They're
gonna
pretty
on
good.
my second favorite bait to use if I'm not really catching any fish, and I just want to see something
Small
cool.
swim baits, bigger fish.
If I'm catching a lot of fish and I just want to see something cool, this is my favorite bait to use. Topwater frog works really good. Looks almost exactly like a frog would, and you just pop it. The fish will jump like crazy to get this kind of frog. It's really hard to hook set with it though.
No, it's not.
Don't know why, but It's really fun. I would definitely buy it.
Okay, guys.
It's really fun to catch.
Does this look like it came from Casey's?
I can't.
Look it. Does this look like it came from Casey's? Well, guess again. It did. It really did. I've caught a fish on this. It just goes. It just goes like this.
Here, get off.
What? It just goes like this against the water. No, I'm not. But that's the rest of it in this box is just like spinners, right? Isn't it? Tell them what's in here.
Pretty much just spinners. Show them this.
Look at this.
Works really good for pretty big bass.
Any size, actually. But be careful when you're putting this on the hook. These things are your arch nemesis, right?
Yeah.
It just messes it up. The way it is, I can't put this thing on. I can't put a plastic on, except them frogs. I have to have one of my friends or my dad put it on, because I'm horrible. But I just got these tube like squid. I call them like squid.
Tube jigs. Those things work really good. Really good.
Especially if you're doing like a buzzbait or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's mainly in there. I got another box. I have one more box, guys. Just so you know. So I got this big, huge swim bait.
That'd be really good for walleye, guys.
Yeah.
You guys can tell, wait. It's meant to be like a baby lake trout or like a rainbow trout. That's what it looks like to me anyways. Or bluegill.
But it's sticky.
Or pumpkin seed.
But I got this thing too.
It's like a musky bait.
Yeah.
Like a northern bait or what? What is it?
I don't know. You don't want to touch it. Look at my fingers. Smell 'em.
I don't want to smell. What the heck? How big is that?
Yeah. This thing, it goes like, it's a top water, and it just goes like, just like almost, it just goes like that on top. Not like my other thing that I showed you earlier. That
Is that
looks pretty
supposed to be?
nice.
Is it a popper or you
No,
just?
this is just like,
reel it in?
it's just a Sparrow 770 F Strike Pro. Has two balls in it to. Can you hear that, guys?
Rattle, guys. It's a really loud rattle.
Yeah, it's the bomb. And then I just got a bunch of like cheese leader and all that stuff, you know?
You don't really need to show them that.
Yeah. But then I got this thing in here. This is my dad's again. I've caught a fish on this.
Looks really nice.
I seen Kendall Gray has one of these. Oh yeah, shout out to Kendall Gray.
One rod, one reel fishing.
One rod, one reel fishing.
Flare.
Catfish and carp.
I'm not going to tell you guys where we live, or we're just going to tell you we live pretty close to Flare.
Yep, Flare and
John B.
What else?
Shout out to the Guggen squad, by the way.
Who else is
I'd
there?
buy, if I was going to buy a crawfish bait, then I would buy it from a Guggen.
Oh, Marlon Bates. Marlon Bates. Shout out to Marlon Bates. What else? What else? I know there's one. I just can't remember it.
What kind of fisherman?
Bass.
Whatever, guys.
Well, whatever.
Just shout out to all those guys.
All the guys.
They
except-
really, those were pretty much, I watched them on YouTube, and every time I watch them, it makes me want to go fishing really bad. So, yeah. All right, now we're gonna move on to our best and favorite baits, or what?
I showed all my stuff.
What about your one on your pool?
Oh yeah, guys. I'm gonna show you this $60 combo. This reel was $30, and this rod was $30, and this, it's supposed to be a popper. What the flip? It goes underwater. It goes like
Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend that for a popper. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite bait to use.
Oh wait, I got something too. So this, I don't know how much this is, Bass Pro. I'm not gonna show you the tangle. Yeah, okay guys, there's this pole that
If you're
is
just going
mine.
on a trip and you don't want to,
If you have a little kid, I don't really recommend it. I would get an ultralight rod, but this is my rod. Tinkerbell. Seriously. Shakespeare, pretty strong. Line's like 4 pounds.
I would recommend it if you're just going to like fish for, if you want to eat some fish and you don't have a rod with you and you want to get one, that one would work fine for just catching like perch and bluegill.
Ooh, there's guys.
And if you guys haven't tried fish yet, I would really recommend perch, walleye.
Guys, this is, if you guys live by like catfish and carp, you would want to probably use a hook like this size or even bigger.
Circle hooks, they work really good for catfish.
This says Team Catfish on it. I bought these. My dad wouldn't let me use it. It's too big. I can't use it because we don't have that big a catfish. But we do got
we
big
do.
catfish. But not as big as like catfish and carp.
Yeah, they're like just as big.
Oh, and then you can just get the South Bend pack. Who stole my stuff? But this was full, but this is just like a South Bend. It's a pretty nice,
I'm gonna show you guys my favorite bait ever to use.
this is a good bait.
I never
These are
used
good
it
hooks.
before until one day, and I caught 10 bass in about 2 hours. Pretty good.
That's not that good.
It's pretty decent for where we fish. And it's a little chatterbait, a white chatterbait, see-through spin, and then a trail, a paddle swim bait trail. Works really good. Catch a lot of fish on it. So whenever I'm not catching that much fish and I'm not having that much fun, I just use that. Now I'm gonna show you guys.
Here,
Whoops.
here.
My rod and reel.
$200.
I don't know how much it was.
$100.
No, I don't know for sure. So I'm not going to say the price. I don't know exactly how much. So I recommend the reel. It is the P Fluger. It's pretty awesome. And then the reel is a Monarch reel. Works really good. And then this is a really nice reel. When it's really smooth.
Yeah,
And
mine's really smooth.
I really like it for casting. Works really good. So I would recommend it for sure. And
I would recommend like a pole like this for a little kid, except not the push button, like just like a regular.
oh, I got a really good one. I got a really old pole I found on the floor.
on the
Doc
Doc Demon.
Doc Demon.
Doc Demon.
For ice fishing, guys.
They can't break. You want to test it?
No, because it's really old. I don't really want to test it because it's really old. It could snap. We found it, like, it was super old. We found it at Crawford Creek
Let me see. I want to see it.
on the floor. It's a Doc Demon. But if you buy one of these straight out of the box, you can bend it all the way down to here. Really good pull. Ice fishing pool. But if you want to like teach your kids how to like use a spinning rod,
These are meant
but if
for
you wanna,
ice fishing.
I know,
This
but
isn't
if
ice fishing.
but if you want to like teach them how,
But still, let me see that. I want to see it. I'm not gonna bend it or snap it.
there we go.
I just want to feel if it would be good for like ice fishing.
It is.
Cause I ice fish like all the time. You gotta hook it in that because it ruins that. It does.
And where?
And that.
And this.
Yeah, always on everything. Everything.
What the heck?
Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm just feeling this to see if it's good for ice fishing. The reel's trash, but snap.
It just snapped. Alright, so the line is pretty trash. Really old. So, would recommend the Pool brand new. But this one in particular, not really.
Do you ever use it?
Sometimes only when we want to, when we're bored and we don't. And we're catching tons of fish, and yeah, if we're catching lots, and we get bored of catching them so much, then we.
Okay, go to.
And guys, I actually have one more bait for
This
you.
is my bag. This is my bag. So right here, you get all that. Get a load of that.
This works really, really good for really big bluegill. It looks like it'd work really good for like bass or something, and like walleye and stuff like that. But it works really good for bluegill, for really big bluegill. It's a rattling Rapala is what it's called. It's really good. I found it at Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I found it at Shields actually. I think. Yeah, it's Shields.
So guys, comment it down below if you want any like fishing videos. I don't really want to do it, but I'll do it for you guys.
To do it.
And it's funner not doing it with video, you know. But we'll do it if you want to do that.
If we get
And guys, goodbye, and make sure
if we get
to
15 likes on this video, then we'll do it. And guys, wait, I'm gonna test out the Rapala. I'm gonna test out this Rapala bait before we stop recording
why.
to show them that it's really good and it works. And
Where?
on this thing
No, where are you gonna test it at?
right here in the office.
Make sure to like that, press that like button, and make sure you're subscribed, and you press that like button and that notification bell so that you'll know when we make a new video. But if we get to
10.
if we get to 20 subscribers, we're gonna do a fishing video.
No, if we get 10 likes, then
No,
we'll
not
do it.
10 likes, not 10 likes.
Yes.
That's easy. No, 20 likes.
10,
20,
10,
20,
10,
20,
10,
20, 20.
10. We're getting 10 likes, guys.
15, 15.
I made up my mind. 10 likes. And we're doing fishing video. Guys, so I'd say...
Okay, bye.
Wait, no. Guys, my guess would be about 10 pounds on this thing.
What?
No, not 10.
Yeah, it's 10.
No, my guess on this
Let's test
would
out
be
mine.
9.5 pounds.
I'm gonna test out mine.
No, I will. Stop it.
Okay, let me hook this up.
Alright, guys. My guess would be 9.5 pounds on this.
Okay, show it to them.
Oh, wait, I forgot to turn it on. So, guys, how you turn it on?
You press that button.
So, you hold the button.
Okay,
Until it starts flashing.
Yep, now
Let it
let's...
sit. And then once it starts to 0.
What are you doing? Just leave it. It's like 7 pounds, okay? 7 pounds.
Alright.
Okay, let me hook mine up.
So, it's pretty accurate. I mean, I was wrong.
We don't know. Okay, it's set. You record.
Alright.
Look, this thing is just like 6 meters or something. It shows. Okay, we're going lifting up.
Wait,
now.
how much? What's your guess
Uh,
on how big it is?
Um,
I'd guess 7.
I would guess like 11 or something.
I'd guess 7. Yeah, my guess was pretty accurate.
Yours is heavier.
Yeah, a little bit. It's because I have more plastics, and I have water
I have more
bottles.
plastics.
Not more plastics. Like artificials. All right, guys,
What?
that's
You do
gonna
Okay, bye.
like plastic.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.